Hey guys, this week's theme is recovery and today is leg day. Today we're not going to be doing a workout, we're just going to break down how to foam roll. Our hamstrings, our quads, our adductors, these are all things that get tight after a particularly hard leg day. Let's break this down.
All right guys, foam rolling is a great recovery tactic. It's less of rolling and more of finding a tender spot or a spot that's a little bit sore and just kind of chilling and holding there until you feel that muscle release. So for leg day, we're going to start with our calves. Sarah's going to demonstrate here for us. So a lot of you guys might have tighter calves than you think. So before we even stack this foot on top of it, we're just going to hang out right here. So you can kind of roll to find a tender spot, which I don't know how tight Sarah's calves are gonna be here, but I'm sure we could probably find one. So you see she's just kind of supporting herself, and we'll just say right here is about a tender spot. So we're just gonna kind of hold here. We can flex our foot a little bit, kind of feel that muscle just relax and get a little bit looser. And then once we kind of feel that muscle melt over the foam roller, we can move up a little bit, or we can even move on to the next muscle. But calves are going to be the main thing that's going to be tight in your lower body. This also affects ankle mobility. Now, if you can't quite get a nice muscle release here, you can also stack that other foot on top, and you can even lift your butt up and put more pressure on it that way. Moving right up, the other part that we like to foam roll is going to be our hamstrings. So our hamstrings are a big culprit if we have any sort of back pain. Our hamstrings pull down on our lower back and it makes it a little bit more uncomfortable. So same basic thing, we're not really thinking about rolling as much as we're thinking about finding a tender spot, holding it there, and maybe flexing our hamstring and relaxing our hamstring. That's called contract, relax. Contract means flexing that muscle, relaxing means allowing it to relax on the foam roller. Couple other things, and we're just gonna kind of keep moving right around the leg, is going to be our IT band. So we're just going to kind of lay on our side. This one is very tender on me, and this is gonna be one that's pretty difficult for you guys. So make sure you support yourself with an elbow and try to put as little weight on this as possible. Now, if it's not that tight, go ahead and you can actually stack your hips on top of it and put a little bit more pressure on it. But really, we're just trying to get the outside part of our hips. The last one that I really want to touch on is going to be our hip flexors. So we're going to lay over. We actually have two more because I want to show you how to foam roll the glutes too. We're going to go over. Yep, and these are going to be our adductors. So adductors are going to be everything on the inside here. This, if you want to get a better split or you just want to have more mobility in a squat, this is going to be a great way to really open up those adductors. Just like that, almost like you're in a frog-like position. And once again, you're just gonna kind of find a place where it's a little bit tender and just chill. The last one that we wanna do is gonna be the glutes. So the glutes obviously is gonna be our rear end. So the way we're gonna do that is just going to sit on the foam roller. A couple different ways we could do this as well. Sarah's gonna demonstrate here. So one, we could just do regular like that and kind of rock back and forth, kind of feel where it is. The next way is we can go ahead and cross that leg over. Yep, and then we can actually bring this leg the whole way up and then roll back onto the leg that's crossed. Yep, just like that. So we're really able to get our glute medius, which is kind of the side of our glute and our hips, and then also be able to get our glute at the same time. Once again, contract, relax, and allow it to relax a little bit more. We do have other places that you can foam roll. We'll check out our arm day as well, but go ahead, you can even Google this, you can look this up if there's any other parts of your legs that you need help foam rolling. These are gonna be the major ones. This will take care of 99% of the issues that you might have. For more tips, check out the written description.